I'm Joan Henry Gates, and here we are in the last week of the contest of Real Women of Philadelphia. It's dessert week, and it's time to have fun. The nice thing is that I do have an upcoming event with what we call Ladies Night Out, and I'll be bringing the dessert. So, and this will be a true test to see if they really watch, so they can tell me, oh, bring that or bring that. Anyways, what we have today is a nice, fresh, crisp dessert that's a little Philadelphia cream cheese, a little bit of heavy cream, and my nice little dessert cups that we make. It's a nice ending to a heavy meal. So let me show you a little bit about how I did it. In this bowl here, well actually let's start with how to make the little cups. So I have my Faithful mold and my melted chocolate, which I use my son's baby spoon, seems to work best at maneuvering the chocolate around the edges. So you just take it and kind of smooth it up around the edges. I find that this is a nice presentation for something very simple. Once you get it all smoothed around the edge, all you have to do is pop these in the freezer for about 5 minutes, and then they pop right out. So let's start with the filling. In this bowl, I've whipped up, first I started with heavy whipping cream, and I put 3 tablespoons of, actually heaping tablespoons of confectionery sugar, and 8 ounces of cream cheese, and then I just let it whip away. In this bowl here, I have some macerated strawberries, and this one is macerated blueberries, and this is chopped up fresh mint. Now let's see how we do this. I have a little bowl for the mint. I'm going to take approximately 3/4 of a cup of the filling, and then some of the chopped mint. Lay it around in there. Fill it in. What I'm hoping for is that this mint filling will give you a little bit of a bang at the end. When you bite into it at that, it'll be a burst of peppermint. Kind of like the commercial. Okay. Let's dip that in there. Top a little bit of that with some more mint. Okay. Now I'm going to take approximately the same amount with my strawberries, and I would say I have in here about 6 to 8 strawberries all smushed up. I use my food processor to chop them up ahead of time, mainly to save you from all that noise. Just stir that up till it's smooth. I take another one of my cups. Plop that right in there. You can fill it as generous as you'd like. Right down. Okay, in the third bowl, I have my macerated blueberries. Now with the blueberries, I added just a touch of sugar because they were a little tart this morning. Stir those up nice. Third chocolate one. Now I want you to notice that I also have 2 white chocolate cups, of which I'd like to fill with I'm going to add some of the chocolate that I made the chocolate cups out of right to the rest of my mixture. Now the baby spoon is not the best thing to be working with because I need a bigger spoon. Okay. And then I stir that up. All the melted chocolates are, they're those little discs that you can find in the grocery store. They have a nice consistency. They melt a little bit better than simply the chips. So keep that in mind. Then I'll take my white chocolate. Fill those both up nice and full. Let's put some blueberries on there. You have to stir quickly because the melted chocolate starts to harden up. Okay. Okay, now, as pretty as they are, let's give it a little dollop of heavy cream. Boy, like we need it to be any heavier, but boy, this is yummy. Just a little tiny bit on top of those chocolate ones. And then I give it a little sprinkle of a mixture of cocoa powder and sugar. And that is my little chocolate cups filled with cream cheese and whatever you like filling. My friends and family are going to be impressed by this. And hang on, ladies, because it's dessert week and I'm having fun.